Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with our Banner Saga 2 Let's Play, where last time around we were hit by basically the giant serpent in the middle of the old wood, and Juno was swallowed whole, but it looked like Avon ripped her out of his belly or something, although they didn't really stop to discuss it. I think they were too afraid, and so we kind of just bailed, but you can see the serpent there kind of slinking away. Several humans and a few Varl wander out of the old wood to rejoin. Almost all look dazed, moving by rote rather than purpose. Not much different than you and the scant few left of the caravan. Ivor pulls you aside. This is the weakest I've ever felt, Alette. We've lost so many. I feel the same way. I couldn't do a damn thing to help. You've never seen a Varl like this. The Varl like this. We all scattered like roaches. I don't know if all the ones missing are dead or just lost. I couldn't tell if we were chasing that serpent or trying to get away from it. No way Avon threw lightning at it. Never seen anything like that, and I've lived a long damn time. He must have wounded that thing 100 times before it stopped, then blasted open its side to save her. I can't tell if you like what he did or not. What's me liking it or not have anything to do with it? He did what he did because he had to. You and me have been in the same situation before and would probably do something similar. You both look toward Juno and Avon. With the little I've learned about spell weaving, I don't think he's an ordinary mender. And a Valka being swallowed by a serpent and cut out with lightning? It sounds like one of Aleo's tales. How did she live through that? I don't know how any of us... He looks around. I guess not many of us did live through that. The silence that follows becomes an unavoidable presence. Okay, so it looks like we're back on the road. Our morale's pretty high considering we just got ambushed by a giant serpent, so we'll kind of ride this out. When Juno stands from the cart carrying her, clansmen recall old prayers or pull their children behind them. She takes in their frightened stares with grace, but beckons Avon to join her away from the caravan. The two menders are given privacy, but out of fear more than respect. Ivor shakes his horned head. I'm not sure where all this is leading, but these clansmen, what's left of them, aren't doing so good. Let's see. Let's try to calm down some of the families. I think that's a good idea. While you're doing that, Ivor says, I'll see what I can find out from the menders. You find a few family leaders and do your best to assure them that things will calm down. Waterfalls, smashed towns, horseborn and giant snakes, one father says. You got no clue what's coming. Others shout their agreement, but he calls for them to be quiet. Neither do any of us, and that's the truth. We stick to your banner. The others lose the fight in their eyes and nod. Cool, so good for him. He stuck up for us. Our morale's up a bit. We still have normal morale, so I think we'll be fine making it to, is that Fiskevik? Or whatever. It looks like we'll probably have to set sail from there.
There are signs of recent fighting all around Fiskevik. But it might provide a meeting ground for all who scattered when the serpent struck.
Days have passed since Avon pulled Juno from the serpent. Well, like one, at least, according to game time. Though the menders are mostly back to their normal selves, the clansmen continue to keep their distance. I'm worried about all the people we're missing. Scattering like that in the old wood, I feel guilty. You can't prepare for a giant snake busting up your camp. But these people depend on me. I gave them my oath we would get to Arborang. Then keep going. From the moment you left Skoger, you knew everyone wouldn't make it. But the rest of you can. Besides, what else can you do? You'll stay alive as long as you do, these people are going to follow you. You keep saying you instead of we. Are you trying to tell me something? The giant Varl sighs. Juno and Avon, they want me to join them. What? Join them where? They haven't filled me in on most of the plans, but they said I'm needed and that we're leaving the caravan. Leaving? All three of you? All three of us. Why would you do this to me? Why now? Look at what's left of this caravan. I've seen who is left. A bunch of humans and Varl who depend on you and Hakon, not me. But I never would have made it this far without you. Then I've done my job. This isn't easy. But don't make it harder than it has to be. Before you can respond, Juno and Avon arrive. Her hollow appearance catches you off guard. Ivor told you of our plans? What he could. What's all this about? We are no longer good for the caravan. Our presence not only scares the clansmen, but puts them in danger. Beyond that, the Serpent's attack has clarified our need to move quickly, something we cannot do with all of you. But this caravan needs the three of you. I need you to help get these people to Arborang. It's not entirely true. We've been working on something Juno learned about Gyrider's Godstone. That's right, lend me your map. Confused, you hand your map to the Valka. She and Avon hold it at the corners while tracing patterns with spear and staff. The map glows faintly, and loose threads from her cloak and his tunic snake through the aged material. The image pulses, it looks alive. So what's this all about? Oh, snap. So is that what we're trying to outpace? Can I scroll? No, I can't scroll. Oh, there we go. Yeah, apparently that's what we're trying to beat out right there. Whatever this purple cloud is. Yeah, everything behind it's all like blocked out, but some of this stuff still isn't. Bindle's still up. What else? I think, did we hit through here? Eddingbecker, we definitely hit Eddingbecker. Grundar, I feel like we might have, but Bindle, we definitely did with the Ravens. So we're all the way down here now. At least we're really outpacing this thing. We just got to head north a little bit further, it looks like. And the Ravens, I thought, were somewhere over here. We definitely went through Bindle, and then they went underground at some point. But yeah, I think the Ravens are in this general direction. We can't seem to see them right now, though. The gods may be dead, but a few of their secrets remain. I've spoken about a darkness enshrouding the land, and now you bear witness to it on your map. The sky will soon reflect the truth shown here. Even the chasms opening across the land are displayed, but your path to Arborang is clear. Speed will be your ally now. With so few, you should be able to outpace whatever comes your way. Okay. You consider what to say. I still don't understand why you need Ivor. A one-armed Varl brings good luck. You shake your head but refuse to look at the Varl. Ivor's strength and resolve will be necessary for us in the days ahead. It's the same resolve you use daily, and you will have Hakon and the remaining Varl with you for strength. But Ivor's my friend. Ivor exhales loudly, like he's releasing a breath he has held in for ages. In all my years, you and your father are the only two I could call friends. I doubt that will change even if I live another century or two, and it sure won't change with distance. Understand? No words come to mind, so you simply nod. You and the rest of the caravan are needed in Arborang. What will assault you there will require every bit of your wits and strength to survive. And even then, you will perish if we do not succeed. How will I know if you succeed? You'll know because you'll still be alive. You must get to the capital. You must stay alive. No matter what occurs, hold out as long as you can. Hold out until the darkness breaks. Silence follows her words. Well, what can I expect in Arborang? I wish I could promise you nothing but safety, but Arborang will be the refuge for so many. Clans will vie for power the way they always do, even in the face of destruction. Remember, you're a Sunderslayer. Your reputation will help you a great deal. It doesn't really put me at ease. Just use what you've learned on this journey to keep the others alive. Well, you keep mentioning this darkness. What is it? Juno stares at you. Your concern about the darkness starts to fade away until Avon touches her shoulder. The darkness is a mistake, a part of this world never meant for you or us or any living alive today. Then why is it here? Because Avon, that's enough. The Valka looks at you, and for a moment, her hard-eyed expression cracks. Well, she was dead, right? She was dead. I think he brought her to life. I wonder if in bringing her to life, the penalty he paid might have brought this darkness on in reviving her. She looks at you, and for a moment her hard-eyed expression cracks. We're trying to do what we have to. You notice her spear moving ever so slightly before your mind moves to other things. Did she just mind control us? I feel like she might have just mind controlled us. I think they mentioned that she can do that. I think the snake mentioned it or somebody mentioned it, but there was one person who was immune. I'm not sure who that is, but I wonder if Avon's immune or maybe they were mentioning Alette, but if she just mind controlled us, obviously not. But she's kind of shady. Let's get ready to go. I should get the clan ready to head up the coast and west to Arboring. If you were anyone else, I'd stick around to help, but there's no one alive better suited to take care of these folks. You look at the giant Varl who's been with you through so much. Till we see each other again, then? In some form or another, I imagine. The two of you smile. Before I go, I think it's time you became a lead again. Your hood might still serve you in a fight, but otherwise, pull it down. These people deserve to look their leader in the eye. Thank you, Ivor. You're probably right. Alette, I'm so proud of you. There are hidden patterns on your bow which will only become clear with practice. Take care. You as well, Avon. Ivor and Avon find a small fishing skiff. The once clear water of the Fiska Bay is turning green and foul as the Varl hauls the vessel toward the receding tide. I'm sorry for the hardship that has become your life. Though it probably means little to hear it from me, you've done great work in making it this far. Continue to push hard for the capital. With luck, my small force will face and defeat the darkness before it reaches you. I hope our efforts will not be in vain. Then I hope luck is with you as well. Take care of Ivor. Tvalka gives you a small smile before following the other two. You turn to the caravan. Everyone on your feet, we're pushing to Arboring. Alright, so there they go. We don't know exactly where they're headed. It seems like they're headed in the opposite direction, though. Are we getting a cutscene? I think we're getting a cutscene. Okay, so apparently we're switching back to the other party, which is actually further north than I thought they were. Well, there's Bindle. Yeah, I guess we're all the way down here now. A ways from the woodcutter camp, where you found rest for the ravens, Folka joins you as you stare into the woods. Don't tell me you're fine when you're not. You're still having those damn dreams. You growl, feeling less like talking than ever, but knowing the shield maiden won't let her drop. I keep seeing Dredge in different ways. We're eating together, then they're gone. Once I was teaching them to fight and they respected me. It's not me, but it feels like me. Folka watches you, listening closely. In the dreams, I feel old, ancient, strong. But then the Dredge disappear and I feel... what? Sad. Like an emptiness. Loneliness? Well, I happen to know all about loneliness among company. When you don't laugh, she just shrugs it off. It's strange that you're feeling kinship toward the Dredge. Have you tried talking to that stone singer we picked up? That would just get the famed Valka involved. Zephyr will get involved regardless. The map's right. We'll hit Old Ford and be at the Valka Tower in Manahar soon. She'll have plenty to say there. And besides, who else knows anything about that? The darkness about to swallow us. You're probably right. I'll talk to her about the dreams. Good. You're losing sleep, and that puts us all in danger. You hold up your hand, sensing something amiss. Folka and you both scan the trees. There. You point to an archer loosing her arrow and dodge it, roaring a battle cry. Oh snap. Well, I'm going to put her off on her own here, because I'm just going to go berserk with this guy. And so I'm going to try to get her maybe up on the archers, while he just kind of cuts through everybody else. Let's get her there actually, and I'm going to line you up with them. And we're just going to dig right into these guys. Okay, so he's up first. You're trying to rob us? They won't live to learn their mistake. Okay, so I'm just going to have him jump right in. We should be able to one-shot. Oh yeah, we can one-shot these guys without any willpower. Actually, before I do that, Cold the Weak gives me extra turns, right? Killing blow grants an extra turn. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, sure. I'll do 3. So there's an extra turn. And then I'm going to move to here. And do I have to keep using it? How's this work? And how much, like, I don't know. Let's try it. Okay, so I need to use it to keep that going. Let's put you right on them. I'm going to start wrecking this archer. Let's get rid of her right away, actually. She's going to move toward me, which is an interesting choice. I'm going to move into these guys and maybe go Bear Rage. Oh, they're going to flee. Okay. But I think he counterattacks everything now. Yeah, so basically anybody that attacks me is going to get one-shotted. Let's put you over here. We'll deal with this archer. And then we'll just kind of whittle away at these guys. I think they're going to keep going after him. Every time he gets hit, he's going to swing back. Yeah. Let's see. 7 and 8. 7 and 7. I can get both of these guys right now. If I cull the weak. Oh wait, no, he's got 8. Oh crap. We're not going to have enough. Well. Oh well. That was a waste of willpower. I should have gone after one of these guys maybe. Let's see. I can't quite kill them unless I go all in. Even still. Oh well. We can't take it with us, so we'll keep spending it. Let's see. If I cull the weak on him, I'll get another turn. I can do that. That works. I'm going to give you a couple. So take him out. And then we'll go here. No. Cull the weak here. And then we'll go after him maybe. Or actually I can probably get you. So how much willpower do you have left? I think he's going to need 2. So we'll cull the weak there. That works. And then you have 1 turn left and you'll be able to kill him. Perfect. Cool. I probably should have kept feeding him. I think I could have continued that for a while, but it's no big deal. I need you to finish him off. And then I think we can handle the rest of these guys with him. 6 and 7. I'm just going to give him all the willpower. So that'll cost him 2. Killing him will cost him... Let's see. Don't do that. Cull the weak. We can hit for 7, so if we go in there, we should be fine. And then, yeah, we got this. Cool. That was actually easier than it looked, considering their numbers. They were all really, really weak enemies, obviously. Ooh, and quite a bit of renown for it, too. One of the attackers is trying to hold together a wound across his stomach. He whimpers as you approach. "Who sent you?" you growl. We escaped. They left for Arboring, left us in Galler. Prisoners. No food. We were starving. You end his life quickly before returning to camp with Folka. Okay, so let's spend some of that renown and then we'll talk to these guys, and I think that'll probably be the end of the episode. Let's see, our morale's looking okay. We got 19 days of supplies, which is pretty solid. Is there any decent items in here? Let's see, what's this do? Gives me extra movement, extra damage, or chance to do double damage, and then less aggro. So that would be good for, like, I don't know, maybe an archer or somebody that you don't want drawing aggro. Other than that, though, it doesn't seem that useful. Know what all these do. +2 to armor. That's not bad. I'll grab that because that's good for just about anybody. And let's see. 1 round gets us 2 supplies. Let's go in for a couple maybe. They'll get me to 22. If we go to 25, we may never need supplies again. But I don't know that I want to spend that much. Let's see, that'll get me to 20 days. That's fine. And then what do we got here? Gudmunder's got a level, Sigbjorn's got a level, Mogan does as well, but I don't use Mogan. Bolverk might be worth investing in too, because we rely so much on him. Let's get you promoted for 9. Yeah, I may as well. I think I'm going to go all in on the armor. Because the longer he stays alive, the more useful he is. That's really his only job, is to just kind of, you know, soak damage and keep Bolverk on his feet, and Sigbjorn and characters like that. What's it going to cost me for you? 13? Why not? Do we want Forge Ahead or Sundering Impact? Warmaster hits even harder than an average warrior with no chance to miss. He can wreak havoc with an additional +1 strength and also adds 1 break damage to the target, plus bonuses to heavy impact. Sundering Impact is best used when carefully positioned to impact as many enemies around the target as possible in a single strike. Okay, so when they're all bunched up, we can kind of slam them and use that. It seems like a good ability. I think I'm going to invest in his strength, because that's his job, is to hit hard, so we want him hitting as hard as possible. And then Bolverk, what's it going to cost me to get you leveled up? 17? Yeah, let's go for it. So I can get his strength maxed out and his... Do we want linkage or do I want armor break? I think armor break is probably better. Although linkage is more useful when I'm hitting for strength damage. That's a tough call. He doesn't have a very large willpower pool to draw from, so I think just the straight up armor damage is probably smarter. And so he's level 8 now. What's he using? It gives him an extra 2 strength. That's actually a fairly useful item. Krumir, I'm going to give you... Actually, no. I don't want to give him that. What's this do? +3 will on rest. +1 armor on rest. +1 will. Well, Sigbjorn's the only one who can use it other than... Actually, Folka can use it. I guess I'll give it to you. +1 armor on rest. Yeah, that'd be useful for her. And then, let's see, you're tanking for me, so I think you're going to get the other one. Yeah, so that puts him at 16 armor, which makes him pretty durable. Pretty durable. And it leaves me with 8 renown. Let's see, we're actually out of time, so I'm going to end the episode here, and we'll talk to these guys at the beginning of the next episode. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Banner Saga 2 Let's Play.